So yeah, so it was Blaz? Kakaru, huh? And there's still a while left, and I wonder if there's a reset in here or what. Blaz coming from losers, yeah?
We'll see what adjustments happen. Kakaru, of course, has just been looking so on point, but right there, already getting beat into the punch, literally.
Yeah, JP is really back in a big way, I think. Right? Not because Kakaru won Capcom Cup. Even like way before then. Like they did nerf him pretty bad in the season 1 to season 2 transition. But they really like they gave him back pretty much like almost all the stuff they took away from him except for amnesia. His crouch heavy punch is almost as good as it was, and they also buffed his level 2 and shit like that, right? Blaz came in from losers, yeah. That donkey kick shit they gave to Ryu too. It's just so much like it's such a nice like drive gauge breaking string in neutral like that. Because that heavy donkey punch does that entire bar of drive gauge, right? It's a nasty thing. What the? Okay. I gotta parry a lot more, man. Even like at my own MR, people are perfect parrying me all the goddamn time. It causes me trouble. Let me move myself to the side here while we're doing this. We'll get back in the middle later.
Anything really, but Kakaru backs off. He sensed danger. The instincts are so up there. The punish counter, the tail end of the swing. Still manages to catch.
And Blaz has gotten so many hits already with that.
I'm kind of curious what the game plan against the JP zoning is here. I feel like I have a slight misunderstanding of how you're supposed to get past JP's zoning. As Geef. Like right now, damn! I kind of think of it as like, when he sets up the portals, I drive rush. After I block a spike, I walk forward a bit. Everything else, I kind of hold it. It's gonna kill. I think so, right? It's barely scaled. Yeah. That was like one button hit confirmed, so I got almost max damage on that level 3. Doing like 3.5k or something on that shit.
3 bars to the name of Blaz, so ever important. When you see how often he carries his opponents to the corner, and just like that to start things off, the standing light kick to gauge.
Oof, damn, that donkey kick is so good, man. What's funny is that Kakaru's gonna play Mai for Capcom Cup, but his wife told him to play JP. I saw that tweet, yeah.
And this has been Kakaru's MO, right?
Well, you know, dude, it's so cool, because like, it's $1 million, right? That his ass just won. I mean, Kakaru at this point is, at least as far as like prize money, this dude is definitely the winningest Street Fighter 6 player right now, right? Because he got $1 million from this, he got like $500,000 from Gamers 8 or something, didn't he? Like that sort of precursor to the Saudi Arabian like sports washing thing that he won in year 1. He won like 500k from that or something, right? Like Kakaru is genuinely making a shit ton of money playing fighting games.
Kakaru gets a huge clutch back throw, though. This could change everything.
Okay.
Especially when he throws the parry. He puts the level
and it's just like, this is just checkmate, right? Yeah, like. That is. I mean, like, what even is the option there? Wake up level 3, I guess? Right? He's set for the next 10 years finance-wise? I mean, he can just, depending on what his lifestyle looks like. If you just got a lump sum of $1.5 million, you were that young. He's got some good financial literacy. You know, he invests like a good amount of that shit in like a nice little ETF or something. Like, he doesn't have to work ever again if he doesn't want to, right? Anonymous gifter, thank you very much for the one gifted there. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Very kind of you. But I mean, like, if you got, again, he's gotten basically $1.5 million. Though I guess he probably, you pay tax on that shit? I guess so, right? What does that count as? I know no one is watching Capcom Cup right now to think about the accounting of the whole thing, but like it is like genuinely an insane amount of money that he's earned from those 2 tournaments combined, right? Depends on the tax rate. Yeah, it's like you know, still a lot. Yeah, even if it's like if you get a 900k lump sum, again, he's young enough, you know, time value of money. 900k now is definitely better than earning that 900k over the course of like, you know, working a job for 30 years or whatever. Because you can invest it right now and you can have it grow year over year. So depending on how lavish Kakaru and his wife's life is, they're probably set. I thought I read somewhere he would get 900k, but I was wrong. And again, don't forget about the $500,000 he won from Gamers 8, right? Which he might, he might get like 350K of that or something. Burnout against JP is miserable, but you just have to take the chip. If you don't have the health for it, then...
yeah, not quite late enough for the timing to combo with the spike, so he just takes the teleport out of the corner. Very smart from Kakadu. But that time, got caught standing up when the kid was still in crouch medium kick range. You go pay for that every time.
3 bars to the side of Blaz.
It's really cool though. I'm just like, the reason I'm like fixating on it so much is it's very like, this is one of the reasons that everyone, I mean, listen, the prize pool is definitely one of the reasons that everyone is so invested in Capcom Cup. It's probably the primary reason. Obviously, like, it's always good to watch like high-level Street Fighter, to watch the best people in the world go at it, but like, it's just such a new concept for the FGC, I think, at least in my eyes, that like, I'm like, holy shit, like this guy, I think he got around, in total, he got around 1.2 million after tax. Yeah, like that's so cool to me, The F Capcom Cup being 2 mil is also crazy. Did they announce that? That's it's so cool, because like, it's just, again, yeah, it's such a new idea to me that someone could like, not only make a living by being good at fighting games, but like, make a lot of money. $1 million a year, basically. If you think about it, he's been working for a year. Now, granted, realistically, he's been building that experience up for way more than a year, right? But, like, he's been working for a year to get ready for Capcom Cup. Makes $1 million. That's pretty fucking good. That's not a living. That is a lot of money. Now, it's one guy, right? I don't know what second place gets, like, 100K or something, right? It's a huge drop-off as far as I'm aware. It's really cool seeing Capcom put money into SF as an esport. I agree, man. The other spots also get money, not as much as first, but something. Yeah, but it is, to my understanding, that is one of the kind of complaints about Capcom Cup right now, is the drop-off is huge. Like, I think last year, at least, when the one that Uma won, I think second place was like 100K, which is still a lot of money, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to pretend like 100K is not money, but compared to $1 million, it's a $900,000 money match, this grand finals, right? And then like third place is like 50 and fourth is 10 or something like that, which like, viewership peaked to like 350, so the prize money's paying off. Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. People will be invested when people are playing. Like, some people are just gonna be like, a lot of people are gonna be very dedicated to Street Fighter and they're gonna watch. They want to watch the best players in the world play for the level of sports. But like that larger casual audience is gonna be much more interested in the idea that one of these motherfuckers is playing. Yeah, again, this right now is a $900,000 money match, right? We can talk about how technically, yeah, like they've been working for it the whole year, all of this, whatever. But at the end of the day, right now, this comes down to in these like 20 minutes or whatever that these like 1 or 2 best of 5s happened. That was a $900,000 money match. That shit's just hype, and it's stressful, and it's like you imagine what it's like to be one of these players in this situation, right? It makes it very, very exciting. So.
Also just needs one more hit.
Can you imagine getting 4th at this shit, making 10K? Again, listen, 10K is good money, but like, you watch a dude walk away with $1 million. You were 2 matches away from getting $1 million yourself, but instead you get 10K. $2 million for next year is really fucking sick. That's awesome. Thank you, Capcom. And it's so cool. It's so cool, man.
Early drive reversal for the side of Kakadu.
It definitely legitimizes it as an esport too, right? Which is something that I'm a big fan of.
If you look as to see the drive gauge right now, you understand why his
JP is one of the last characters you want to fight for 900K, dude. Could you imagine? Dude, you're burnt out against JP. He puts up a level 2. You're like eating the chip damage.
That hits. Counter hit as well. Oh.
One guess for $900,000. $2 million is for the whole prize pool, not top 1. Oh, it already has been. Okay, so honestly, I probably would prefer that, because like, listen, getting $1 million is good shit. Getting $2 million is even better shit, certainly. But I would if they're saying that, like, they're gonna expand the rest of the prize pool, I like that more, I think. I didn't actually see them announce this. I just heard from chat here, but like, if it's like, first place is gonna get $1 million, and second place is gonna get like 500K, and third place is gonna get like 200K, and fourth place is gonna get like 100K or something, I'd probably much rather that than like, first place getting 1.7 million or something like getting even more of the lion's share of the prize pool. Because, like, listen, Blaz is 15, so, like, he's fucking pogging. Can you imagine being 15 years old, making $100,000 for playing video games? Like, some of these motherfuckers got, like, wives and children and shit like that. And they get 5th place, they get $5. So it's definitely nice that, it could definitely help soften the blow of not winning a little bit. Pizza Party and V-Bucks? Yeah, man, I can't imagine. His entire education just got funded? True. First place gets 1.9 million. Second place gets 50K. Can you imagine? I would be really mad, honestly. Young and advantage? Yeah.
Nullifying it 2 times over in that entire sequence while he was in the corner. Back throw.
I mean, honestly, like, just for like his, for his own good, like, for his own upbringing, it's probably a good thing that Blas didn't win the million, you know?
Blas very low on the drive, but he's, oh, he actually held it and let go that time.
Though his parents, hopefully, you know, his parents would hopefully keep that in check. Because I don't think it's very difficult to give any 15-year-old $1 million and not have them turn into just a complete shithead. And it wouldn't even be their fault, man. It's like, you're 15. Like, what are you supposed to do? Right? Gotta be that will definitely be very big on the parents to try and make sure that their kid remains like a normal human being if that happens. Be a case of too much, too young. You'd have no idea what to do with it. Yeah. 100K is 99 million pesos in Chile, by the way. How does that work exactly with the exchange rate? Is he like how
can he seal it?
Because, you know, like, is it also like 9,900 times more expensive to buy anything on average in Chile than it is in like America? Or is it actually like a very favorable exchange rate for him? Is it closer to him winning like, you know, the equivalent of like 500K or 600K or something? My fighting game total winnings are solid and sturdy. €5, very proud. Yeah. It's favorable, dangerously favorable. I see. Oh, save me. Save me from the burnout punish.
Was there and Kakaru did not have the amnesia ready that time. The strike amnesia is a way to get out.
Oh, what the? Dude, I mean, okay, you can't blame him though, right? Again, if we're ever talking about like all the time we talk about, oh, it's, you know, it's tournament, there's stakes on the line, there's whatever, like, you know, drops happen. This is the stakes, right? This is stakes. There's no stakes greater than, again, this $900,000 money match that, by the way, you are currently losing, right? Like Kakaru is one game away from winning this $900,000 money match that they're playing.
And now we're gonna pop it once he gets down. Yes, he's gonna try to continue the.
It's a cheap house. Damn.
Will he be able to do it? And he does. Kakaru on set point.
This is like right here, man. I can't imagine being Blas, man. This is fucked up. Like, this is just so, like, I'm so, I'm not even watching this live. It's in the past. I already know what happens, and this is just so stressful, right? This is so stressful, man. And, like, yeah, when he gets this first win, now the round's a bit in his favor, right? You're down on the drive gauge. $900,000. Like, my head is tingling just thinking about it. This is fucked up, man.
What do you do now? The backdash. Away from danger, away from the throw. Perry's coming in. Just about orange now. Blas does get the punish counter. Sweet.
If I lost to a silly mistake, it'd haunt me, not gonna lie. And this, like, you know, it's shit like this. Oh, God. It's one of those things where, like, you know, if you're okay. If you get really pissed about losing like this, I mean, you know, no brick motivational speech is saving anyone here, right? And I would be right there with you, man. I'd be like, that fucking sucks. Dude, no fear. Look at him. It's really something to be this brave right now. Like, drive rush, crouch, medium kick, round start. Like, that blocks the overhead, dude. Kakaru wins, obviously, right? He's doing it, but I'm just like, I'm very impressed by Blas. Bro, he's 15. How is he this strong, like, mentally?
Indeed, and look at that, he's just willing down that drive beater.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be, man.
Once Blas is holding it in response to the second spike.
I hate this. Dude, I hate this. This is just...
Heavy punch.
Yeah, and your drive gauge slowly.
He strikes,
no.
Oh, the combo leaves some damage on the table.
Drops the combo. Yo.
Anyway, 5-second rule.
5-second rule. I like it. I do love that. Drops the combo, picks it back up. 5-second rule. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, this is so tough, man. What do you do about this? Oh, good stuff though. The jump backs. That's actually really clever, yeah. Because he couldn't really chase him down with the drive gauge. Dude. Oh, man. God. It's so nerve-wracking, man. Like, again, I know Kakaru wins this. I'm not even watching this live. And it's still just... Also, Azur, thank you for 7 months, by the way. Sorry. It's so nerve-wracking still. Weird opinion. I think it's better for Blas' development to have lost this match. It's frustrating, but he also knows there are people better than him. If he won this, it could inflate the ego a lot. It could also just be my worried teacher brain overthinking things. Man, you sound like Master Roshi, man. You sound like Jackie Chan. But I mean, you're based. You're based. I'd for real cry, I think. Oof.
Kakaru showed new levels of Street
God
Fighter
damn, man.
showed how to manipulate your opponent beyond the means we've ever seen before. Incredible play from both sides.
Kakaru's interaction at the end, is so wholesome. I mean, them walking up and just hugging each other. Gotta beat Nemo when he was like 12? Yeah, yeah.
You can hear it in the crowd.
Very Goku pilled, certainly.
Chants coming in hot. You hear it.
$1 million, man. Jesus Christ. What a guy.
Taking home Capcom Cup 11 on home turf. You gotta love it, and the emotions running thick tonight.
That's like, it's just insane. Like, that's gotta be insane to just think about, right? Like, just being Kakaru right now, standing there being like, I just made $1 million. I want $1 million fucking dollars. Blah's the youngest finalist? I mean, oh yeah, 15. Battle of Alcohol was definitely open that night. It fucking better be. It better be an expensive one too, man.
Going through the gauntlet.
$1 million. Jesus Christ.
The course of this season. One of the hardest.
I think the Blah's is like taller than him. Blah's is 15. He's like bigger than Kakaru. That's funny. God damn. We also ignore the activate Windows thing. Listen. Microsoft had decided that my entirely legal copy of Windows got broken by the last update. It's not on me. Ryu on the trophy to remind him who he beat, for real.
Once the games are over, once the
God
tournament
damn.
has concluded, you can feel everything. And it's just overwhelming at this moment, letting the tears flow as he deserves to do so. Working so hard.
He won the biggest fighting game tournament in the world, but he was playing a zoner, so is he really that good? True. Have you considered that actually he's carried, and he's playing broken-ass JP, and he should be shot dead like a dog in the streets for his character choice? I'm just trying to speak, you know, what I imagine the fighting game community may be saying. Some members of it anyway. Very true, very true. Half the winnings for being a zoner, yeah. Kinda, yeah. The worst part is some people will unironically say shit like this, right? Like, there are motherfuckers who will genuinely be like, yeah, but he was playing JP. It's like, well, okay, motherfucker, you play JP and go win $1 million then. You'll beat Blahs on Ryu with JP. Do it. Do it right now. You fucking shithead. Alright, that was good though. We can go back. There's some other matches people said they wanted to watch. If we get like a little intermission, we can certainly do that too. Maybe when in an hour I'm gonna eat. Maybe in an hour we can go do it. Can't believe JP players have dads. So true. Fatherless behavior playing JP. Playing Jonathan Petrovich. Johan Piotr. Maybe I'll eat while we watch. Someone said Lashar Fudo. We could do that too.